Holy moly, that was amazing. Hello, what is up guys? I'm your host Gordon and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I am at Monkey Mods HQ and what I got over here, I finally got myself a BK2 for today's review. And this is no normal looking BK2. As you can see, it comes with the latest Monkey Mod jailbreaking kit where you can get it from Monkey Mod's website. And holy moly, this blaster looks absolutely amazing. Okay, first look at the blaster. As you can see, the aesthetic of the blaster definitely looks a lot different compared to any other BK1S or BK2 blaster. It is because of the kit that was provided by Monkey Mod for this blast over here. The original BK2 will looks a little bit something like this. For your information, the original BK2 comes with a shorter handguard over here and the entire handguard is made out of aluminum, which is nice and solid, and not to mention that the entire barrel of the blaster is a lot shorter than the BK1S. You know, to get more of this CQB profile. So let us get back to the blaster. I mean, the moment when you hold the blaster on hand, there is a little bit of weight to it. That is very nice. The entire blaster is built very solidly. The whole body is made out of some pretty tough polymer, I would say. The priming handle is made out of nylon, and the gearbox of the blaster, the gear itself is metal gear. We got a metal barrel inside as well. By the way, the buttstock bar over here is metal. Nice. In terms of the receiver of the blaster over here, it is very similar with the old previous BK1. We have an unjamming door over here. It is still as small as usual. We got a fire selector switch over here. This blaster can goes from single fire and full auto, and of course safety. And in terms of Picatinny rail, we got a roll of Picatinny rail on top of the blaster for your scopes of choice. The grip of the blaster, very comfortable to hold, is your same good old AR style grip. The trigger pull of the blaster, very nice to pull, one of those clicky switchy triggers. And we got an adjustable buttstock because this is a BK2, so it does not come with a buffer tube style buttstock. But in my opinion, the BK2 buttstock over here, the surface area is a little bit tiny. It is a little bit too small for me. I would hope to get something like an inch bigger or an inch thicker. That will be much more comfortable in my opinion. And in the same time, the blaster also comes with a functioning charging handle. Yes, this blaster actually comes with a charging handle over here, man. So you can actually chamber your dart by doing this, and in the same time, the charging handle actually moves. Oh yeah. What about full auto? Holy moly, it felt really good. Definitely felt the kickback from the blowback itself. That's definitely something new to me. Take a look at this. We also have like a M4 charging handle over here. You can actually get this kit from Monkey Mod as well. So the battery compartment of the BK2 is located at the back of the blaster over here. It uses an XT30 connector, which means big power connector. And then due to the differences of the aesthetic of the BK1S and the BK2, as you can see, the whole rear part is different. The BK2S actually have like a smaller battery chamber, and the BK1S, which is similar to the previous BK1, actually needed to use a buffer tube style battery. And one complaint that I have for the BK2 is that the battery compartment is a little bit harder to reach and a little harder to open up the cover over here, but after some time it will get easier. And speaking about the magazine over here, the blaster comes with a 12 round mag over here. Just in case you need to know, you can actually use your previous BK1 magazine and reuse it in your BK1S as well as BK2 blaster. And the other thing that is different for this new generation BK blaster over here is that this blaster actually comes with MOSFET. More specifically, it is the T238 MOSFET. And then by having this MOSFET over here, we have a couple of functions that we need to talk about with this MOSFET. First, you can actually set this blaster into burst fire mode. In order to do so, you have to hold down the trigger for like a couple of seconds until you hear your first beep. I'm not sure if the mic can pick it up, but there is a first beep, and there goes your burst fire. It's more like a 2-round burst fire to be more specific. And one more thing that you have to take note of is that you will have to deprime the blaster after you are done with the blaster. And in order to do so, as you can see, there is no depriming button on the body of the blaster over here, just like the previous BK1. In order to deprime the blaster, you will have to hold the trigger for your first beep. Not sure you can hear that, and you need to wait for the second beep. There you go, it will deprime the blaster after around 15 seconds. So yep, I guess that's all about the quirks and features of this blaster over here. So I guess without further ado, let us go test the blaster out, shall we? Alright, we got a bunch of these pretty worn out darts over here. Let us do like a Magdum and see will it jam. And here goes nothing. Yep, clear, no jams. Well, as rumors say, the newer version seems to be more reliable. Okay, we are back, guys. So the performance of the blaster is pretty impressive. The blaster can go around 195 FPS all the way to 203 FPS. Holy moly, over 200 FPS. And the accuracy of the blaster is actually pretty impressive as well. Hitting a target in 10 meters is definitely doable. And of course, what's the most important thing of this blaster over here? So far, operating this blaster, yep, until now, I did not encounter any jams yet, which is a good thing. I mean, at first, I thought dealing with MOSFET is going to be somewhat complicated, but fortunate enough, it is actually not. It's pretty easy to deal with, very simple to understand, and very straightforward to use. A smooth sailing blaster, I would say. I mean, the only thing that I would like to complain is probably the tiny unjamming door over here, which hopefully I do not have to use it. So far, thank God, I did not have to use it just yet. And of course, the buttstock of this blaster over here. So if you guys wanted to look for a more comfortable buttstock, I would prefer the BK1S, which comes with a slightly longer, slightly much more wider buttstock as compared to the BK2S over here, which is a little too small for my taste. Technically, I would say that's just a tiny complaint, nothing too much about it. And of course, will this blaster passes the wall test? Come on, guys. Take a look at this, guys. How good looking is this blaster? Holy moly. Of course, it passes the wall test with flying colors. So yep, I guess that's all for the video today. If you guys like this video, feel free to smash on the like button. If you guys wanted to get all of this cool kit over here, including the mag sleeve over here, feel free to visit Monkey Mod's website. So yep, don't forget to smash on the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And of course, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Adios, guys.